God's Dice from Mr. Rob Gilliam, latest supporter of the cause. Rob, thank you so much for supporting the cause, and thank you all of you for your supporting of the cause. It really means a lot to me. I'm going to write what the cause is, and you're going to go, gosh, that's really weird. But here's the short story for the cause. First, we gotta make an awesome album or two or three so that we can become, I say we're doing this together. We can become a rock star so that they will invite us to Pebble Beach to play the program, so that we can make friends with Phil Mickelson, invite him to the sleepover, and then we're gonna buy a golf course and we're gonna make it fund the most magnificent turtle sanctuary that has ever existed, and we'll keep turtles safe for eons to come. Anyways, here we go with God's Dice. We're going to do it power chords first, and then I'll show you the major and minor way, but you decide. It seems to me that Stone does power chords and Mike chimes in with the major and minor thirds where they happen. So do whichever one works for you, but start on A, a power chord. That's the E string, 5th fret. And then we're going up to C on the 8th fret. All of the changes happen on the upbeat, including the first one. 1, 2, 3, it's out of my head, right? And then down to G, 3rd fret. 7th fret B, and then hang out on A. And that's the verse. So numbers 5, 8, 3, 7, 5. Twice, of course. 5, 8, 3, 7, 5. Now if you want to make those major and minor, we're going to use our root 6, meaning that the root note, the bass note, not always the same, but in this case they are, is on the 6th string, the E string, and we're going to do 5, 7, 7, 6 with our middle finger, and we don't really want those two, so you don't have to do your bar, you just want those muted. So we're going to hear nothing, nothing there, right? So A major, oops, up, A major, C major, G major, now B's minor, so you're going to lose your middle finger, and we're going to have 7, 9, 9, 7, sort of mute, but I didn't mute those, and if you don't, that's okay. Just sort of strum so you don't get them so much, or if you get them, it's not the end of the world. Anyways, B's minor, let's see, A major, C major, G major, B minor, A major. One more time. And then the next part, this is awfully fun. All right, the next part, keep messing this up because I can't decide if the A is major or minor. You'll see, you can decide for yourself. But here we go. F, numbers, 1, 6, 5, 8, 3, 7, 5. I think it's really fun to move up and down on the one string like that. You could do it more succinctly. You could be all 1, 1, A is open A, and then C, you could do it, but I think it's really fun to move around. So F, B flat, A, C, G, B, A. And if you want to make those major and minor, F is major, B flat is major, 6th fret, same shape, just move it around. A, sources say it's minor. This time, that's cool. I'll play it both ways and you decide. Up to C major, G major, B minor, definitely, and then land on A major, definitely. So here it is with A as minor the first time. Here it is with A major the first time, both times. It's in the car zone. I kind of like major, and then I kind of like minor. I'm waffling. Here comes the chorus. Okay, so for the chorus, I think the band stays on A the first time. Designate or resig or whatever he's nating, but A, C. Power chord now. Do the A string 3rd fret and just make it a power chord. Don't make it a major chord. So leave your A major. A, C. D, A, but the second time, definitely F, F, C, D, and then we're into another verse, starting on that A, so F, F, C, D, right? right? But yeah, I think they stay on A the first time, and I think that because in the touring band 2000 version, the key changes you'll see, but you see Mike, you'll see, you'll see. But do F if you want. I think that's really fun. That was the first time. F, F, C. The second time is definitely F. So whatever you want. A, C, D, A, followed by F, F, C. Verse, and then of course the second time through, after it goes through the verse again and back into this part, is longer. That was like a sentence all smushed together, but I think it made sense. So A, C, D, A, F, F, C, D, A. Four times, right? How does it transition into the next part? I'm going to listen, and then I'm going to tell you. Yeah, the A is definitely minor in that thing. Yeah, so we just go da, 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 minor, C, G, B minor, A, and then into our low, da, da. You can do an E power chord. What we really want is the low E string ringing out. You can do an E minor, but then we want an E2, and then a 3, and then you hear the G string second fret and the B string second fret, and then put a finger on B3 and you're strumming those two. Just those two, G2, B2, but start it with B3, so when you take your finger off, they're both 2. E, F sharp, G. Oh, God's dice, and that could be a G. Now we're back into the verse. Oops, I cheated. And the last chorus is in a different key. Don't move. All right, so the last chorus comes out of the big long one, the F, B flat, A minor, C, G, hangs on B minor, and then in the touring band 2000 version, you see Mike on his B minor, and then you definitely see him move down just 2 frets, and they go A, D. So it's 2 frets higher than the other choruses, but not the A. A, D. So I guess that doesn't really correlate with what I said earlier. But anyways, yeah. Jeff does a fill that kind of ends up on F, but they're on the A, and I don't think the guitars move, and F is in A minor. Yeah. Do F if you want, do A if you want the first time. But this time, A, D, E, B major. There's our B major because everything's 2 frets higher, so the A major is now the B major, and we've changed our B, which is minor in this song the whole time, into B major, so that's really freaking cool. Anyways, A, D, E, B major, but now it's G, G. G, G's D. If you don't want to do that A, if you think that sounds, it's a gray area. So if you like the G every single time going into the D, awesome, do it that way. But it definitely is the last time, the last 3 times. That's it for God's Dice. I feel like we could do a finer points video to this because there's all those cool lead parts in it, and yeah, if anyone's interested in the finer points, of course, that's both Mike and Stone kind of bouncing back and forth, so that would be a really fun one. Let me know if you're interested in that. Otherwise, have a wonderful day. Thank you for being here. Thank you again, Rob. And thank you, everybody, always, for everything. This is great. You're great. We're great. I will see you next time with more stuff. Goodbye.